At the end of your day, turn to the nightly newsletter. One email every night. All the top stories handpicked by our team. Sign up at nightlynews.com.
Your one news source. This is NewsCenter1.
Good evening, I'm Justin Wickersham. You're watching NewsCenter1 at 5:30. A local hero, former serviceman of the U.S. Coast Guard and a U.S. Forest Service firefighter being laid to rest today. David Rule, killed while battling a California wildfire, being buried at the Black Hills National Cemetery near Sturgis. The cemetery is the final resting place for our local heroes and a place of solace for family and friends. But space for our veterans is running out. That's why U.S. Senators John Thune and Mike Rounds are introducing the Black Hills National Cemetery Boundary Expansion Act. The legislation is meant to facilitate a permanent land transfer of approximately 200 acres of Bureau of Land Management land to expand the Black Hills National Cemetery. Senator Thune talking to NewsCenter1 this afternoon about the proposal.
It really is important to be able for us to be able to do what's necessary to ensure that our veterans get the proper, the fair, and the right treatment. This sort of land exchange happens on a somewhat frequent basis. It shouldn't be controversial. I hope it's not controversial. Senator Rounds and I will push it hard through the Senate, and hopefully Representative Noem will do the same in the House, and we'll get this done.
Be sure to join us tomorrow for more of our interview with Senator John Thune. Well, as we mentioned, the Rapid City community in mourning for the past 2 weeks since Rapid City firefighter David Rule lost his life in the line of duty. A procession and memorial service held Sunday, and today his funeral. As NewsCenter1's Jessica Nappy reports, Rule's legacy lives on, fallen but not forgotten.
Fallen firefighter David Rule, not only fondly remembered, but fiercely loved by family, friends, colleagues, and community members. The public getting a chance to say their goodbyes to a local hero on Sunday with a procession and memorial service. Now it's a private time to those he left behind to say goodbye, a wife and 2 children, and countless others close to Rule as well. The sun shining down on the Cathedral of Our Lady Perpetual Help as a private funeral service ensued for David Rule, a firefighter who died in a call to service fighting the Frog Fire on the Modoc National Forest in California. The public has mourned the loss of an outstanding citizen and brave serviceman.
I know Dave for what he stood for. I consider him, my interactions, a quiet leader.
Dave is a passionate firefighter. He loved his job, loved fighting fire.
Now today, privately, a friend, a husband, and a father laid to rest.
And the funeral was held this morning at Our Lady of Perpetual Help Cathedral. Hundreds were in attendance at Rule's memorial service on Sunday. The funeral was a more intimate, private setting for family and friends. South Dakota Governor Dennis Dugard ordering flags to be flown at half-staff in Rule's honor today, the day of his funeral right here in Rapid City. Meanwhile, 13 states, led by North Dakota, are asking a federal judge in Bismarck today to block a new rule that gives federal authorities jurisdiction over some state waters. The states, including South Dakota, filing a lawsuit in June challenging the rule by the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency and the Army Corps of Engineers. The states say the new rule illegally expands the jurisdiction of those agencies under the Federal Clean Water Act. The law goes into effect August 28th. The injunction seeks to suspend the new rules until a court can decide the case. Our own congressional delegation has also expressed concerns over how the new rule would impact local farmers and ranchers. South Dakota Attorney General Marty Jackley releasing explanations for 2 proposed constitutional amendments. One would expand rights for crime victims here in the state. The other would cap loan interest rates at 18% annually unless the borrower agreed to a higher rate in writing. Jackley's filings with the Secretary of State's office is another step in the process for proposal supporters to get their measures on the November 2016 ballot. Once they file required paperwork with the Secretary of State's office, supporters can begin pursuing the necessary signatures. And now here's a look at today's markets on Wall Street. The Dow Jones finished up 242 points to 17,615. The Nasdaq also finished up 58 points to 5,102. Meanwhile, the S&P was up 27 points to 2,104, and gold was down 50 cents an ounce today to $1,104.10. And joining us now is Bob Riggio, and it's a pretty mild day. We had a cool Sunday, but warmed up a little bit today.
Just like the markets, the temperature's going to go up too, Justin. They're going to go up tomorrow. We'll see temperatures in the 90s probably for the rest of the week. So definitely some warmer temperatures. Always a slight chance for an isolated shower. We had one on the radar. There it is, folks, just northwest of Hermosa. Bing, there it is, there it goes. It's one of these little splash and dash varieties, up, down. And as soon as the sun goes down, I think even the isolated showers will be removed from the forecast. But again, when we have temperatures in the 90s, Justin, you can always expect a possibility of one of those showers firing up.
Well, it's fair time, so that means the temperatures are probably going to increase a little bit.
Yeah, you bet. Every year.
All right, thanks, Bob. And Bob, we'll have your complete forecast coming up a little bit later. But first, we'll have more news coming up after the break.
This is NewsCenter1 with Shad Olson. Sports with Justin Wickersham. And weather with Chief Meteorologist Bob Riggio.
Up to 60% off department store prices on everything. It's why as long as kids keep going back to school, moms will keep going back to Gordman's.
Let WDT help you get the career you were born for. Visit WDT.edu to find out more.
Your everyday banking should never interfere with your everyday life. Bank West puts you in control of your money, wherever you are and whenever you need it. Bank West. Convenient, connected, committed.
When I was in an accident, I spoke with the insurance company for help.
When Marge Henderson reached out to us for help, we were genuinely concerned.
I needed money for my medical bills and lost income.
We were concerned about paying her too much money.
The insurance company figured I wouldn't get a lawyer.
So we offered her a lowball settlement.
They really stuck it to me. Thanks, insurance company.
You're welcome, Marge Henderson.
Don't look to the insurance company for help. Call Moore Faust Injury Law Group for help.
While you're enjoying the beautiful Black Hills this summer, make sure to check out some of the best sights and sounds our amazing state has to offer. As your journey takes you through Custer, make sure to visit these great places.
Baker's Bakery is a modern-day hash house that serves the #1 breakfast in South Dakota, according to Every Day with Rachel Ray Magazine. And we guarantee you'll love our buns. Step into the intricate and entertaining world of wood carving. Enjoy displays from many nationally recognized wood carvers at the National Museum of Wood Carving, where wood comes alive.
Thank you for making Custer a stop on your vacation or getaway excursion.
Next August, the 2016 Olympic Games, live from Rio.
Watch the 2016 Olympics right here on NewsCenter1.
It's a common cause, but a unique way to raise awareness. Working Against Violence Incorporated hosting its 4th annual Walk a Mile in Her Shoes fundraiser. Tonight at 6 p.m., men will be striding 1 mile around Main Street Square in red stilettos. This year is the first time Wavy is hosting the fundraiser as a standalone event. The money raised will help with the operation of facilities and to serve victims of sexual violence and assault throughout the year. Wavy provided 30,000 services last year, not only to women, but also to men.
Oftentimes, people might think of this as a women's issue, but it's not. Violence happens to men as well, but this is an opportunity for men to show their support to the women in our community.
The fundraiser invites families to join the fun. There will also be kids' activities, food and drinks, and a movie under the stars. Everyone is welcome to join the fun and raise awareness for an important cause. Meanwhile, students at Stevens High School better get used to the sight of construction. A new science wing is being built over the course of the next year. Superintendent Dr. Tim Mitchell and Stevens High School staff broke ground today for the added wing. Stevens High School was built back in 1970, leaving the current science department outdated. To better serve their students, 8 new classrooms with laboratories included will be added to the school.
We've had challenges with some of the new integrated equipment and the structure of the room isn't conducive to the way that we know students are learning nowadays. And so with the rooms that have the labs and the teaching areas all in one place, that's going to be helpful to provide students the necessary instruction and opportunity to learn.
The projected completion date is August 2016. Julia says the construction for the 2015 school year, the safety of the students, is of the utmost importance. And a few clouds drifting through the Black Hills this afternoon, but for the most part, it has been smooth sailing. Will that trend continue? Bob Riggio is in next with a look at your work week forecast.
Neggebauer's Fine Jewelry has been the Black Hills trusted jeweler for 70 years. To celebrate, we are having a sale with sale prices up to 50% off throughout the store with little exclusion. Neggebauer's Fine Jewelry, 601 Main Street, downtown Rapid City.
Send your kids back to school in style without dipping into their spring break fund. During the back to school sale at Furniture Row, you'll find writing desks up to 50% off. Task chairs in 3 colors just $29. Super sacks now 50% off. Futons starting at $99. And for the future scholars, all kids' beds are on sale starting at $99. Plus, a whole lot more including 5 years interest-free financing. Come to the back to school sale on now at Furniture Row.
It's back to school time. Get the speed to succeed with Vast Broadband. Right now, a year of 60 meg internet is just $29.99 a month. That's right, 60 meg internet is just $29.99. Plus, here's something else that's fast. Our Fastest Family Contest. Submit a video of your family doing something fast, and you could win big. And so can your school. For contest details, visit fastestfamily.com.
Papa Murphy's pizzas are hot because you bake all those fresh pizza ingredients in your own oven. And you can taste the difference. When it cools a little, of course. Fill your table with an almost too hot Papa's Perfect Pizza. The best combination of half premium pepperoni, half Hawaiian. Just $9 for a large. Fresh made, fresh baked. Papa Murphy's. Love at 425 degrees.
Sarah, Sarah, whatever will be, the future's not ours to see. Sarah, Sarah.
What will be doesn't have to be.
Neggebauer's Fine Jewelry has been the Black Hills trusted jeweler for 70 years. To celebrate, we are having a sale with sale prices up to 50% off throughout the store with little exclusion. Neggebauer's Fine Jewelry, 601 Main Street, downtown Rapid City.
This weather brought to you by Black Hills Power.
This is NewsCenter1 weather with Chief Meteorologist Bob Riggio.
Well, let's start off with the weather almanac. 83 degrees today. It's going to be a little bit warmer tomorrow. We're going to see this temperature right about 90 tomorrow. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we're going to continue to, these temperatures are going to continue to climb up into the middle 90s. Look at the departure from normal as far as rain is concerned, over 7.5 inches. Still well above normal as far as moisture is concerned. We don't expect to see much in the way of moisture either for the next 7 days. Just a slight chance for an isolated shower. Out at the airport, 83, plenty of sunshine, winds, no problem. Winds are calm. And then Custer, 70 degrees, a few clouds over there. That's about 13 degrees cooler up in the higher elevation. So, I mean, again, if you want to, as the temperatures rise and you want to maybe cool down a little bit, head on up into the Black Hills. Should be nice. Winds are out of the east at 9 over in Custer. Here are the high temperatures all across the country. Once again, folks, triple digits down in the Lone Star State. Look at there, Midland 102, 105 Dallas, Houston 100, 101 down in San Antonio. And the humidity probably 85, 90% down there. And as you can see, excessive heat in this pink area and heat advisories elsewhere from Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Central Texas, East Texas, Northeast Texas, and it's been that way for the last 4 to 5 days, and looks like it's going to stay that way all week long. Satellite radar, we do have some heavy rains moving out of the Great Lakes into Michigan. We have some video I'd like to show you. Lansing, Michigan, they had 3 inches of rain within a couple of hours, just a few hours, 3 inches of rain. Caused all sorts of problems in that community. You can see this little viaduct flooded, and they're dealing with that. Here's a sewer. All the water is coming up out, and I don't know what this guy's doing. I don't have any idea. It's probably trying to change his tire or something, but all kinds of problems there. Let's come on back. The showers will continue in the Michigan area, the Great Lakes area, this low pressure area. That's what gave all of the rain this afternoon. This is tomorrow now, and you can see some wraparound showers will continue around the Great Lakes, including Michigan, with the heavier rains over the far northeast. As far as we're concerned, tomorrow, high pressure right over the top of us, lots of sunshine tomorrow. And as I pointed out earlier, temperatures will be on the rise. And then Wednesday, again, high pressure just to our east, a little bit of a return flow going on there, and that's going to even warm our temperatures up a little bit more on Wednesday than what we expect tomorrow. As I said, eventually high temperatures in the middle 90s. Here's the jet stream. We're up around 35,000, 40,000 feet. Let's set this in motion, and as we work our way through the week, you can see the jet stream just bubbling on up further to the north, allowing all of this heat to move into the Black Hills. This is Friday. And then through the weekend, it settles right back on down, so that tells us we are expecting to see some slightly cooler temperatures probably next work week. Not this week, next work week. We'll see some slightly cooler temperatures. Here are some of the high temperatures across the state. 86 Mobridge, 85 in Faith. Out east, 83 in Huron, Mitchell, 82, and Yankton, 81 degrees. Here's our forecast for the Black Hills area for tomorrow. What do we have? 93 in Buffalo, 90 in Phillip, 88 Spearfish, 82 down in Custer. Elsewhere, Hill City, 82 tomorrow. Not bad. Lots of sunshine. Oh, maybe a few clouds. Belle Fourche, 91. Sturgis, 89. Here's the forecast for tonight. 61, partly cloudy and pleasant. Just a slight chance for a little isolated shower. We've already seen that on the radar. And tomorrow, let's warm it up, folks. 90 degrees, plenty of sunshine, and winds out of the south, 10 to 15. That's going to help warm things up a little bit for us. Tomorrow night, 65, partly cloudy and mild. Should be a rather quiet evening. Here's that 7-day forecast, and we better have some temperatures climbing up into the middle 90s, and we do Wednesday and Thursday and Friday. High temperatures in the middle 90s, overnight low temperatures down in the 60s, and we're going to bring in a slight chance for a few thunderstorms on Thursday, and looks like this weekend another chance for a few little showers and thunderstorms. ClickBigDeals.com. There you have it, half off, one adult admission at the Black Hills Speedway, just $7. It's typically $14. That's a 50% savings. Well, it's almost time for the Central States Fair, and that means it's a chance for all budding gardeners to show off their blue ribbon best. And we've got more information in tonight's Botanical Garden.
Botanical, sponsored by True Green. For all your lawn, tree, and shrub care, along with pine beetle protection, think True Green this spring.
Again, welcome, Botanical Garden. I'm Bob Ridio. With me is Mel Glover, Master Gardener. Mel, the Central States Fair starts this weekend, but the Master Gardeners, or any gardener here in the Rapid City area, can play a role in the Central States Fair.
Correct. We have people bring in their fruits or vegetables and flowers Thursday afternoon from 4 to 7, or Friday morning from 8 to about 12 o'clock.
Okay.
And we'd love to have people bring in stuff. I'd love to have you bring in your tomatoes that you buy at the store.
How about Justin Wickersham? He keeps bragging about his corn out there.
He does. I think he has 18 ears of corn.
18 ears
he told me, I gave him a form to fill out, an entry tag, and he's going to be all set.
Okay, so what do they have to do? If they want their flowers or their vegetables judged,
Right.
What's the process?
They bring them to the horticulture building down at Central States Fair.
Thursday or early Friday?
Thursday afternoon from 4 to 7 or Friday morning.
Okay, and then they're judged. When are they judged?
Friday afternoon from 12:30 to 4 o'clock or so.
And then ribbons are passed out at some point?
Ribbons are placed at that point in time, but people can't come in and see how they did until Saturday morning.
Okay, who are the judges? Are you going to be one of the judges?
Can't say.
Can't say?
It's a secret.
It is a secret.
But we love to have people bring in flowers, fruits, vegetables, whatever. And we also encourage young people.
Yeah.
The children from different age groups from 8, actually I think 5 or 6, all the way up to 16 or 17.
Yeah. So if you want to get involved with the Central States Fair, yeah. If you have a, how about pumpkins? Pumpkins aren't ready yet, though.
We always have 4, 5, or 6 pumpkins.
Yeah. Okay.
People that start them early, and they are beautiful. So make sure you come and walk around, and we'll show you the different pumpkins.
All right. Thanks a lot, Mel. Appreciate it.
Okay.
All right, join us next week on Botanical Garden.
Wedding bells are ringing in downtown Rapid City. Main Street Square, in partnership with Black Hills Bride Magazine and the Hotel Alex Johnson, invite you to the Love Square Bridal Fair on Sunday, August 23rd from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Browse the area's premier bridal service providers, including photographers, DJs, venues, and more. Plus, don't miss fashion shows, prizes, wedding planning workshops, and Rapid City's biggest bachelorette party at the Hotel Alex Johnson. For details or to pre-register, visit MainStreetSquareRC.com.
Spearfish is a focal point for tourism, is rich in history, arts, and entertainment, and is a retail trade center. Visit these great downtown shops in Spearfish, South Dakota.
Auto Doctors is a full-service auto maintenance and tire center. They've been in business for 10 years and feature ASC certified and Bosch certified techs. Stop by or call the Auto Doctors today.
With Spearfish's resort-like natural setting, enjoy exploring downtown Spearfish and discover everything it has to offer for the whole family.
Your home is your best investment. Whether building or remodeling, a Mendota gas fireplace from the Heart and Hearth Shop will add beauty and value to your home for years to come. Mendota fireplaces are the perfect mix of luxury and function. They're beautiful, energy efficient, and easy to operate. Adjust the amount of desired flame and temperature by remote control. A safe, properly installed Mendota fireplace is a great investment for your home. Find out more. See us today at the Heart and Hearth Shop, 306 Main, Rapid City.
This is more than $1 million. These are dreams.
It's a big deal.
Live from Radio City.
It's crazy.
Yes!
America's Got Talent. Live shows begin Tuesday and Wednesday on NBC. Wednesday, time is running out to impress the judges.
I hope Norm Macdonald likes me.
Because it's the last chance to qualify for the semifinals.
You guys know vegan, right? When you give up meat and dairy and friendship.
All new Last Comic Standing. Wednesday here on NBC.
This is NewsCenter1 Sports with Justin Wickersham.
Well, Rapid City Post 22 stood one win away from capturing the Central Plains Regional title and earning a ticket to the American League World Series in North Carolina. But unfortunately, Millard South from Omaha, Nebraska defeated Post 22 twice last night, ending the Hard Hats season. Post 22 was undefeated heading into the final day of the Central Plains Regional Tournament. However, Millard South beat Post 22 4-3 in the first game, despite 12 hits from the Hard Hats. Then with Rapid City trailing 7-1 in the second game, Post 22 scored 4 runs in the ninth inning, but it wasn't enough as the Boys of Summer lost Game 2 by a final score of 7-5. Post 22 ends the season with an overall record of 53-16. Meanwhile, in Little League Baseball, the Midwest Regional Tournament is underway in Indianapolis. Jake Goebel had 3 RBIs and struck out 4 today to help lead Canyon Lake over Memorial Little League from Omaha, Nebraska. Final score 5-2. Canyon Lake will now play either Coon Rapids, Minnesota or Des Moines, Iowa on Thursday morning at 9 a.m. Now to the NFL, where it will be the last year for number 89. Steve Smith, the All-Pro wide receiver for the Baltimore Ravens, will retire after this season. The 36-year-old ranks 18th all-time in receptions and 14th in receiving yards. No one 5'9" or shorter has more receiving yards than Smith. This is his second year of a 3-year Ravens contract, and although he says he could play 2 or 3 more years, he prefers to go out on top.
You know, many nights you just gotta, I always try to sleep on things before I make a decision, and so a lot of sleep, waking up and kind of feeling the same thing. And so me and my family decided basically after this season, this is my last season. I'm retired after this and go home, be dad, and enjoy, look back and enjoy things. So I feel like it's time. My body feels great, but not everybody gets opportunity to kind of have this opportunity, and I feel like God's given it to me, so I'm gonna take it.
Meanwhile, Pittsburgh Steelers kicker Sean Schweizum injured his left knee in last night's Hall of Fame game and thinks he'll need surgery. Schweizum was helping on a tackle during the opening kickoff of the second half when the injury happened. After the play, he walked to the locker room and did not return to the game. Coach Mike Tomlin says Schweizum's injury is potentially significant. This is the first season that the NFL will have extra points kicked from the 23-yard line, and Schweizum's accuracy will be missed. He scored 132 points last season, his career best. Schweizum has been the Steelers' everyday kicker since 2010 and signed a 4-year deal last August. And that's a look at sports, and we'll be right back in a moment.
The Rushmore Plaza Civic Center is proud to announce the 2015-2016 Broadway Play Series, kicking off September 29th and 30th with 42nd Street. Be our guest November 9th and 10th for Disney's Beauty and the Beast. Dirty Dancing takes stage on January 23rd and 24th. The series concludes with Mamma Mia on March 18th and 19th. Tickets on sale at GotMine.com, 1-800-GOT-MINE, the Silverado Franklin, and the Civic Center box office.
Are you ready to become a skincare specialist? Facials, microdermabrasion, mud wraps, airbrush makeup, and more. You'll get it all at Headlines Academy. Enroll in our October 19th aesthetics class by September 1st and receive a $500 scholarship. Financial aid available to those who qualify. Call, stop by, or visit us online for all the details. For information on financial aid, scholarships, and gainful employment disclosures, please visit headlinesacademy.com. Are you ready to make headlines?
Carly posts,
breaking up with the longest relationship I've ever had. Hashtag sad but true.
Good riddance, Carly.
Hashtag 96 months too long.
Oh, the car. Right. Well, now's the perfect time to head over to the Honda Summer Clearance event. We've got great deals on the Honda Civic, the best-selling car in its class. So ditch that loser. Hey. Still talking about the car.
Hurry in to the Honda Summer Clearance event for a great deal on your new Honda.
While you're enjoying the beautiful Black Hills this summer, make sure to check out some of the best sights and sounds our amazing state has to offer. As your journey takes you through Custer, make sure to visit these great places.
Baker's Bakery is a modern-day hash house that serves the #1 breakfast in South Dakota, according to Every Day with Rachel Ray Magazine. And we guarantee you'll love our buns. Step into the intricate and entertaining world of wood carving. Enjoy displays from many nationally recognized wood carvers at the National Museum of Wood Carving, where wood comes alive.
Thank you for making Custer a stop on your vacation or getaway excursion.
Need a break from bikes? How about gearing up for some airplanes instead? Get ready for some high-flying fun this weekend. The Dakota Thunder Air Show is taking place right here in the Black Hills, and our very own Louis Dortch is getting ready to fly with the Thunderbirds ahead of the air show to give us an inside look at the Extreme team. Keep it here on NewsCenter1 all week long for coverage. And like I was telling you, Bob, I saw the Thunderbirds perform last month in Cheyenne during Frontier Days, and they put on quite a show.
They always put on a great show, you know. So yeah, definitely, you know, if nothing else, folks, head on out to Ellsworth and check out the Thunderbirds, man. You won't be disappointed at all, believe me. Let's see what the weather's going to be. There's a slight chance for this is a Sunday or Saturday? Did you say?
I think it's Saturday.
Saturday, yeah. There's a slight chance for a few little isolated showers on Saturday, but until then, we see these temperatures climb up into the mid-90s with the warmest temperature, looks like Friday, 95 degrees.
All right, that's all the time we have for now. Be sure to join us again tonight at 10 o'clock.
Menards has the sale that lets you save big on over 65,000 items. So get ready, get set, and save with an 11% rebate on everything. Hurry in and save big, because now is the perfect time to save on all of your projects with an 11% rebate on everything, including sale prices. That's savings on top of savings. Get everything you need with an 11% rebate going on now.
The Carnival's coming to town, and you don't have to miss a single ride with the Big D Mega Pass. Get your week-long wristband for just $39 and ride Monday through Friday, or upgrade to the Big D Never Say No Super Pass for just $79 and double the fun for all 10 days with no no restrictions. That's 2 big ways to save at the Central States Fair with Big D. Get your pass today at any Big D location and ride all week long at the Central States Fair August 14th through 23rd in Rapid City.
Hola, our friends. We welcome you to the Sandy Swallow Gallery. Here you can find some of the finest Native American and South Dakota artwork in the nation. Looking forward to seeing you at the Swallow Gallery in Hill City, South Dakota.
Spearfish is a focal point for tourism, is rich in history, arts, and entertainment, and is a retail trade center. Visit these great downtown shops in Spearfish, South Dakota.
Let the professionals at Gene's Lock Shop help protect your home or business with the best lock system today, specializing in vehicles, homes, safes, and new keys. Call today for roadside assistance or 24-hour service.
Good Earth Natural Foods is committed to bringing you the finest and affordable natural and organic foods, supplements,